My name is Angelo Boza. You can go to the next slide. I'm one of the coaches / mentors for our first robot.
Use the mic.
Sorry. Hello, my name is Angelo Boza. I am a coach / mentor, one of 8 mentors that we have for our first robotics team. And I'm going to introduce Dante, who is a relation, my son, and then Hannah Ellery, who will both follow up with some additional information. But we have a stock video, which is kind of a quick description of what First Robotics is about. And so if we could start that on the next slide, please.
This isn't a robot. It very well may have hydraulic arms, a drivetrain, and a circuit board, but this isn't a robot. This is a lesson in humility, hard work, and collaboration. This is a CrossFit workout for the muscle upstairs. This is an apple for the next generation of Newtons. It's a lot of things, but this isn't a robot. This is a roadmap that leads straight to engineering. This is a rock to shatter 1,000 glass ceilings, a rope to pull a generation up and out of poverty, a sledgehammer to break down cultural barriers, and a universal language spoken in every nation on earth. And because of that, this is a compass that can help point the way to peace. But please, don't think this is just a robot. This is Glastonbury for technology. This is mission control for the next moonshot. This is the Rosetta Stone to help translate the future. This is the sport that will help us win tomorrow. This is the software to program ourselves to cure cancer, build a clean engine, or step foot on Mars. But this isn't a robot. It's a machine to build the people who will change the world.
We are a robotics team, but we're also much more. At Titan Robotics, we teach our members things like business skills, like teamwork, like public speaking and writing skills, and most importantly, things like empathy. As a few of the pictures up here show, Titans participate in events like community service, like feeding the homeless. We also participate in events that help promote our community and the tech skills in our community. We reach out to the youngest kids in our community, and we bring robotics to them. We mentor them over the summer through VEX Leagues and through other opportunities. And most importantly, perhaps, we bring empathy to our own team. Within our team, we have not just gearheads, but people who love to write, people who love to speak, people who love to act. It's empathy for every type of role in our team that makes Titan Robotics truly a special place. And this combination of many skills and many robots makes us absolutely wonderful.
So I'm Dante Boza, and I've been a part of this first family since 4th grade when I joined a first Lego League team. And what I learned from those years is that first is an experience like no other, not only for the students on the teams, but for the people who support that team. So our corporate sponsors are one of the dearest things we have because they give us our time by letting us visit their shops and see what they do in the industry so that we can better tailor our program for their needs, as well as learn the skills we need to work for them, which we have done by going to companies like World Magnetics in order to see what they do, and then send kids off to internships at places like RJG and Skill Manufacturing. We are way ahead of where I need to be. We also get their talents from them by bringing them into our place, not only to better our team, but also to show them what we do as a team and what we do with their contributions, like inviting them to dinners on our last day of build so they can see what their contribution has gone to. Lastly, they give us our treasures. Specifically this year, we're looking for a $5,000 contribution to get us to the World's competition, which we are well within swinging range of getting to. And in the case that we are not to qualify to the World's competition, spending that money on things like tooling, including a Grizzly tooling system, in order to better our team as a whole. Now I'm going to hand it over to Miss Heidi Skodak to tell you a little about the competition we're going to be at this weekend.
These kids are amazing, that's all I have to say. I used to coach a first robotics team, now I get to be their cheerleader in TCAP, so it's a great role. We have our competition Friday and Saturday at Traverse City Central High School from 10:30, the matches start at 10:30 and go till 6:30 on Friday, and on Saturday 9:30 till 5:30. We're also offering VIP tours from 5:30, great seats in the house to take a look at what First Robotics is all about. A background tour with the students in the pits to find out what they're doing in the pits, how they design their robot, and really the message and the information about First. And 2 o'clock on Saturday as well. If you notice right here, if you want to take a picture, there's also paper sign up in the back after we're done here. But you can actually sign up for the 5:30 or 2 o'clock tours. We'd love to partner with business and industry. Our goal really is to bring more business and industry into the school district and have them partner with our students, because just through First Robotics we know how important that piece is for our students. So finding volunteers, sponsors, mentors, and bringing them into the school district is really what we're all about. So 5:30, 2 o'clock VIP tours, please sign up. You'll learn a lot about First Robotics and get the full experience. Thank you.
Any questions about our program?
We love questions.
You're qualified for state championship, aren't you?
Absolutely we are. And that qualification, well, and that qualification, and it's what I spoke of and Hannah spoke of a little bit earlier, to that state's competition
Hold
is...
on. Is this your team?
Yes, this is our team.
Why don't you guys come up with something?
Yay! Awesome. So, and it's one of the things we like to, it's one of the things we really like to communicate to our business partners about our program is we are truly more than a robot. So while we do spend our 6-week build season working on the robot, the award that we won, and Hannah, Kiara down there, contributed greatly to, was not simply based on how we perform as a robot, but based on the things our program does to impact our community.
So, like he was saying, we did go to qualify the states already, which is a little bit unusual, because we still have one more competition to go, on the basis of an award called Chairman's. And part of the Chairman's Award is building a business plan. It's also building a team that does great work together, not just with a robot, but in the community. And it's bringing inspiration and technology to the younger members of our community that makes Titan Robotics so special.
Any questions? I just want to share. Oh, go ahead.
How many teams this weekend?
There should be 40 teams at the competition here in Traverse City at Central High School. If you haven't been there, it's a must. You must go. It's NASCAR. It's a sports event. It's a robotics. It's everything you can imagine, all under one roof. So lots of excitement. One thing, if you could give me the opportunity, one thing that's really important for you guys out there and for these kids up here is the opportunity for adults, mentors, business owners to understand what these kids are doing, and for these kids to understand what you guys are doing. We have a culture out here right now where we're celebrating sports athletes and musicians and actors. You guys are the heroes of the world. The technology you guys are developing, the jobs that you're creating, this type of an activity, this type of a program inspires kids to understand what you guys do for a living, how we design things, how we generate things. It makes our society better, safer, more economical, better for the environment. So the relationships we build with the kids and the companies and the organizations is what's key and what makes First Robotics very unique. It really forces the kids to get to know the companies, it gets the companies to understand what the kids are doing, and so in the future when the kids go away to get their careers or jobs or trades, They can come back to Traverse City because they understand there's a location here in Traverse City that may be able to employ them. I know one thing that's lacking in the community is technical skilled employees, or employees with technical skills. The kids need to know about what you're doing, and you need to know about what they're doing. Okay?
I just want to say, you guys are so impressive. I'm going to donate $1,000 to help you guys get that.
One last thing. I thank you very much. That is very generous. Yes, question.
What high school?
We're West Senior High. Okay. We also brought our robot, our competitive robot, for this year. So we're going to fire it up. I might want you guys to step back a little bit because it can get a little crazy on you. But we kind of want to show you kind of what you saw in the video of the kind of robot we're dealing with this year. Okay. Sorry.
Thank you so much. Careful down the stairs. While they're making their way off the stage, we have another couple minutes for announcements. If anybody has